How did the Aurelian Walls affect the psychological state of the Roman people? Imagine living in a city surrounded by towering walls, a symbol of both safety and change. The construction of the Aurelian Walls in the late 3rd century AD marked a turning point for Rome's people. During a time when the empire faced constant threats from barbarian invasions and internal unrest, these walls became more than just stone and mortar. They shaped how Romans felt about their city, their safety, and their future. Initially, the walls gave Romans a sense of security. For centuries, Rome had relied on its military strength and natural defenses. But as threats grew, the decision by Emperor Aurelian to build these massive fortifications showed that the city needed real protection. Citizens felt reassured knowing that their homes and families were now enclosed behind a strong barrier. This physical boundary helped reduce fears of sudden invasions and gave people a feeling that they could better defend their way of life. At the same time, the walls also made people aware of a new reality. Rome was no longer the unstoppable city of the past. The walls signaled that the empire was now on the defensive, facing challenges it could no longer ignore. This shift likely brought mixed feelings. Some felt pride in the effort and organization needed to build such a huge structure. Others might have felt a sense of loss, realizing that Rome's glory days of expansion and invincibility were over. The walls also changed how people saw their community. They created a clear boundary between the inside and outside of the city. Inside the walls, people felt part of a protected, united community. Outside, some might have felt left out or vulnerable, knowing they were outside the safety zone. This division affected how Romans thought about their identity and belonging. Building the walls also had social benefits. During a time of economic and political trouble, thousands of Romans found work in the construction. This shared effort gave people a sense of purpose and pride. It reinforced loyalty to the emperor and the empire, showing that everyone had a role in defending Rome. Even after the empire's decline, the walls stood tall as a symbol of resilience. They reminded Romans of their history and the strength of their city. The presence of these walls kept alive a sense of unity and shared purpose, even in difficult times. In the end, the Aurelian Walls influenced how Romans felt about their city and their empire. They offered reassurance and a sense of safety, but also reflected the new reality of a city on the defensive. They shaped social bonds and fostered pride, while standing as a lasting symbol of Rome's endurance through a time of crisis.